It's a skill job.
Oh shit. I accidentally leaked 2 new superstars, but holy shit. Just got DM'd from one of the commentators.
I don't think we need any commentators when you have me. I can work as 3 people or even more. I'm more entertaining than them, obviously.
Okay, let me just
Much better, more skillful, more professional. So.
Okay, where's the music? The homecoming music, bro. Where is it? Yeah. Trying to find it. Fuck it. We're playing any of them.
We're playing.
Yeah, I can't lie, I lost it. So I'm just gonna have to play one of the 2 nonsense. Okay, so we're live now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XFW Homecoming Press Conference. I'm joined by Neo Mitsui, and we've got also got a couple of stars who will also be answering questions. So here we go.
Yeah.
Right. So let's start off with the questions. Anyone got any questions about the event, about the pay-per-view? Start asking right now. So press conference with.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Where is the paper gonna be?
The next pay-per-view.
Yeah.
The next pay-per-view it's been announced. I'm gonna announce it right now. I was gonna announce this earlier, but yeah, let's go ahead and announce it. Where's the poster? There we go. The next event for XFW is XFW Roadblock, happening in Texas.
Oh.
All the way across the globe. So
Okay.
XFW Roadblock, Texas. If you guys can see announcements, I just put it there. So yeah, I'm using it.
Texas sucks. Why are we going there, bro? That's some bullshit. I ain't going no Texas, bro.
I mean,
that's some bullshit. You're gonna pay me double.
How else are you gonna get?
You gotta pay me double to go there.
Listen here, we are in your country right now, but we're going all the way to Texas, halfway across the globe. I mean, shit. We're gonna be
yeah, you're stupid for that.
We're gonna be riding Cowboys, so this is one heck of a journey. And if anyone got
bro.
If you don't want to speak, just raise your hand and you guys can type up the message up here. I'll answer it right there. So yeah, as it's been announced, it will be happening next month, May, possibly early May. So yeah. Anyone else got any questions? Speak.
I can't even single any.
Here comes the former.
Yo, I'm excited to be here in this press conference. Right here. What my big question here is, given how Roblox will be in Texas, do you guys think that there could be more shows in America, depending on your personal thoughts or opinions about, where you guys going?
I mean, the federation is an English federation, but we do like to go overseas. As you see, we went all the way to Baku in Azerbaijan, and next, of course, Texas. I mean, we're gonna be doing a lot more events in the United States. Maybe we might even do one in fucking. We're definitely gonna do a lot more there, 100%. Like
we're gonna have. Let me do a little spoilers there. We're gonna have a paper in a very special place. Yeah. Not in the US, not in Europe, not in Australia. It's really gonna be a special place. So like, you gotta stay out for that shit.
Okay,
Like
okay.
it's
Interesting to
coming.
hear.
Yeah. I mean,
Like near Antarctica, somewhere there, we're gonna have a pay for you. So in Mammoth hometown. So like, yeah, I gotta stay tuned for that shit.
Okay, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting.
I mean, one of the next events, Race to the Case. I mean, that's where someone climbs up a ladder and, of course, wins the briefcase, and they could either cash it. They have a
It's
buy.
obviously gonna be me. Yes.
If you even make it to the match, I mean, you got a lot of obstacles to jump over, as
That is true.
you gotta also defeat the longest reigning XFW Ultimate Champion, XFW Champion.
Oh,
He's held that title since we've started this entire thing, this entire federation. He's been holding it for 2 whole years
yeah, he
almost.
be just getting lucky.
I
Like
mean,
it's just luck.
4 defenses.
No skills. Yeah, all luck. I'm telling you. No legit defenses. He's irrelevant. He's just an irrelevant bomb, and I'm gonna prove it in my next Extreme Rules match. Every time there was a guy named Oscar Del Jr., he was in my way. Which Pac, the belt is gonna be mine as soon as it's gonna be a 1v1 match. I can tell you that. He never faced me face to face. Like for the belt.
I mean, you're not wrong about that. You know,
Without any shenanigans.
I mean, out of both the matches, the statistic is in both triple threat matches, you've been pinned twice. So
It was just like luck. Not too much.
I'm sure you were pinned the first time he won the title was in the triple threat match, which he pinned you, and the second time you had that match for the of course the match that just happened.
Yeah. It's because you are idiots that you're a trash chairman. You can't watch your stuff.
I mean, I watch
You gotta
closely, and most of you
nah, you gotta hire professionals. It's your fault. You're at the fault. You gotta pay me more.
I
Pay me
mean, Azerbaijan, they don't have good
another meal.
referees in their country, so I blame the country rather than.
Oh, they have amazing referees, I can
No,
tell you
they
that.
don't.
You
You know,
just suck at your job.
the
You
referee
just
who
fucking
was
suck
doing
at
your
your job.
match.
Just agree with that.
They were from your country, so I suggest you calm down.
There were
Yes.
a lot of amazing referees, and you still find some bum to do that shit. Some stupid woman. You gotta be like respectful to this business, which is still not. You ain't doing shit for it. You just want money. A piece of crap.
I mean, speaking about money, the next, as I was saying earlier, the next pay per view right after Roadblock is happening in Dubai. Race to the Case. I mean, a very rich country. Like, hot as well, so I do not know how the wrestlers will actually be able to compete in that extreme heat. But they will be rolling in a lot of cash, as we are going to be getting a lot of oil money that day. So I'm going to be.
Yeah, you will be putting that money in your pockets, you little bitch.
I mean, that money is all
You gotta
mine,
pay me
so
more.
unless.
You have to pay me more.
Nah,
It's
I
your
mean,
job.
you get paid on your performance, and recently you've been going loss after loss after loss after loss. I mean, the last time you
It
lost.
doesn't mean that I'm not the greatest of all time in this federation. I'm still the best.
I mean, the greatest of all time in the Federation is a champion, and that
It's
certainly
me.
is not you. So, Neo Mitsui, if you want to
That
keep
belt
talking,
doesn't mean none.
I may dust off the boots
It
to actually humble you
doesn't mean
myself.
it. It's
So,
As long as it's not on me, it's irrelevant. I'm the only guy this federation. I only make sense. None of them doesn't. They are stupid. You know it yourselves. They are bums. They work for.
Am I lagging or are you lagging?
Don't want money. They
Neo,
draft Priuses, you know.
Neo, am I lagging or are you lagging? Because I don't know, it looks like you're lagging a bit.
After he is, he probably does.
Do your job.
Alright, look, so we've got a couple of more. Let's move on instead of continuing with this back and forth about your lackluster career. Let's continue on with the more important question. So if anyone else has got a question not related to Neo Misui's career, go ahead.
There is nothing more important than my career.
You have gone on mute. There we go.
All right, I have a question here.
Go ahead.
You know, with some titles being a bit vacant, do you ever see the possibility of not saying unifying titles, but do you ever see maybe some champions face off with each other for a big time event?
I mean, I've been playing around with the idea as, the roster is stacked, but not stacked to a certain level. So that's the only reason why I ununified the titles and had a new separate world championship was because of Park. This guy was just cleaning the opponents. Like he could not find the right opponent for him to face for the big event. So I'm just kind of so we just came up with this new title on the other roster since one of the titles they're gonna be shown. Let's say we shared on both rosters. You'd have about 20 people competing for one championship, which is something I guess very messy. I mean, that could lead to people handing around the title back and forth, giving it all to each other. That's not what we want. We want competition. We want proper competition. We want about four per division, maximum. I'd say 5 for a main, for those top titles like the World Heavyweight Championship or the Ultimate Championship. However, other titles such as the Atlantic Championship, the Global Championship, those are such titles that also have very meaningful value as that championship could determine, like it could take you to the next level. Like it could be that barrier from um that that the main event and the undercard. I'm not saying it's undercard, but it's in between main event and undercard. So they're gonna go from rarely appearing on shows to being a constant threat to that world championship and may eventually end up winning it as well. So the unification stuff, it'll only happen if there's, not enough competition. Let's say this reign of Pac continues to about, God knows, thousands of days. We're going to end up having we're going to start to unify titles. We're going to have that unification match between whoever's holding the World Heavyweight Championship, whether it's Danger Mandos or the Texan Nightmare against Pac. Could be Neo Mitsui. Could be even Oscar Del Jr. It could be any of them. Just battling out for that one Covenant title. So yeah, it's a possibility. And yeah, the votes just came in for the MVP of the night. Malvado Pac has been voted MVP of the night. Second, Mackenzie McAllister. As
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I mean, Mackenzie McAllister, in my opinion, was MVP of the night, but the people voted Park, so that's what the people are saying.
People are stupid,
I mean, Mackenzie McAllister, he outlasted
ungrateful bitches.
9 other guys just to win his first title. He went from being the job that one jobber overlooked by every
Yeah,
single person in the locker room to the man. I mean, he got 4 eliminations that match and won, even eliminating yourself, which is very shocking. It was one of the biggest upsets in history. So yeah, and also moment of the night was the 3-way pinfall, which was the global championship match, which was a very long, entertaining match. So yeah, but yeah, as it was mentioned before, the pay-per-view list, if it's seen on stream, I just announced it. Roadblock happening sometime in May, possibly
yeah.
early May, and the rest of the pay-per-view that are coming. Race to the Case, End of the Road, Mid-Year Mayhem. I mean, Mid-Year Mayhem is one of the pay-per-views that could be happening in the United States of America, possibly California. Devil's Hour in September, Monster Mash in October, and Survivor Series, which is an event where we might have an interfederational collaboration, which is possible, but we'll see. Path to Glory, and of course the Royal Rumble, which is, of course, one of the biggest pay-per-views we've had here. I mean, last year, I think, Neo, you almost won the Rumble, but you came up short, so how do I
Why
rate?
you have to bring that shit up, bro?
I mean,
Yo, I'm gonna leave, bro. If you're
you were
gonna
the
keep continuing doing that shit, bro, I'm gonna leave. You
MVP of the Rumble
disrespect
match.
the greatest of all time. You disrespect the number one contender for the championship. I'm fighting for that belt next show, and I'm winning it back, and you know it. You know I'm gonna get that title
I mean, we're gonna make
the
this.
next show.
We're gonna
There's
have.
no way I'm losing. Only way I'm losing is that I'm getting screwed again by you and your fucking stuff, and you know it.
There's only one person that works in this star feud. There's the commentators who commentate matches. There's me who does the matches itself, who watch the matches. I don't, interfere with any sort of matches. I just let it play out how it is. I just do the camera
Yeah,
angles.
sure. Yeah,
And
yeah.
besides that, that's it. But holy, as it's been stated before,
Yeah, alright.
we're gonna
Alright.
start taping the Rock tonight, so it's possibly gonna release in between Sunday and Monday. So stay aware for that match.
So that's the time when I'm gonna win the belt. Yeah. That's the time when I'm gonna have a new champion.
Oh my god. Okay,
The way I'm gonna lose is me dying.
so
And I won that.
we're gonna have.
I'm fighting two bombs, one clown, and one Filipino clown. So
How about we do this
is
right
this
now?
shit is damn it.
A wheel spinner to determine the stipulation, as the people have voted a rematch. So let me quickly do the stipulations. I'm pretty sure there's a TLC tables. I don't think tables count. Extreme rules, no holds bar. No, no hold the fucking hell. Elimination match. So what else is there? Besides the elimination match, TLC, Extreme Rules, Full Scout Anywhere. There we go. So out of these 4 stipulations, let me quickly share the screen so you guys can see what's about to go down. If you guys can see it, and I'm gonna quickly show it to the stream as well.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go.
I
So
can see it.
these are the stipulations that could happen. I might add 2 more. Fuck it. Let me.
Uh-huh.
Okay, there. These are the 4 stipulations. The TLC match, you have to climb up a ladder and pull down the title. The Extreme Rules match, anything goes, no rules. I mean, Extreme Rules, it's already Extreme Rules in, the match, but there's no rope breaks, none of that stuff. So, yeah, and Elimination match is where this will ensure that someone will be eliminated at the start, so there's less competition. So whoever gets eliminated first won't interfere with the one-on-one going on.
Yeah.
So, or I don't know if this is possible, but is the Iron Man match most fools win, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Iron Man match, yeah. So the Iron Man match, and the Force count anywhere, of course. So let's see what the stipulation will be for the triple threat match. Extreme rules. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
So we're gonna have
I'm obviously winning that shit.
no rules, no rope breaks,
Like, it's over.
pure chaos. Everything just
Oh, yeah.
everything, absolutely anything goes. I don't think just just straight to the death. You know what I mean? But yeah, if anyone got, well, I'm gonna take about 2 more questions before we close the press conference. So if anyone else has got like about a question, then go ahead.
Nah. Everything been said, you know.
But yeah, this is confirmed right now. Neo Mitsui will be going up 1-on-1 against Alexander Hayes on Ground Zero. So be prepared for that. That's one of the matches that will happen. So Neo likes to run his mouth a lot,
But, like,
and he wants to prove himself. And Alexander
I'm.
Hayes wants to also prove why he can hang with the top of the top, the absolute. I mean,
But, like, what if I win the belt?
if you win the belt,
Because I am winning the belt.
let's say this happens,
He shouldn't be guessing that, man.
Neo. If you win the belt and Alexander Hayes beats you, they'll pack as a rematch. He'll have his rematch, of course.
Alexander Belt has no way to beat me. He's never gonna even touch me, bro. I'm untouchable.
You call yourself untouchable, but your record this year is 0-1. So we'll see what happens this fucking
Because I got rich. Like, why you bringing up fake losses?
Huh?
It's not even a loss. I don't call it a loss. This was just some bullshit. Because you can't hire good stuff in your fucking federation. It's not my fault you suck.
I mean, you know what? I will actually dust off the boots and step in the ring 1-on-1 if that means your ego will be shattered. So
You ain't doing shit. If you want to fight me, that's gonna be your fucking biggest mistake
I mean,
in your life.
We'll see. I'll actually dust off the boots and actually
You
take
won't
on
be
the
able
fight.
to walk.
So
You know that.
all right. I think we're close to. Yeah, we're close to half an hour. I think that's a good time to. I think it's time to end the stream since we don't get too much questions, and I think we got what we needed out of the way, so that's fine. So